What's going on, people? Welcome to the first episode of Walkman Sports. I will be your host, Mark. I will be having other people to come on here with me, discuss different subjects, discuss different sports, all that good stuff to give y'all a good time. But today we're going to start off with the four football games that happened over the weekend, which was the playoff games. Which we're going to start with the Buffalo and Houston, Texas game. Great game all the way around to the fourth quarter hit when Josh Allen decided, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He just started going all over the place, making plays and decisions that he shouldn't have been doing. He did great in the first half. I mean, he threw for 264. He ain't had no touchdowns and he didn't have no interceptions. But it is what it is. He's a young quarterback. He's going to eventually learn. What's his second year in the league? On the other side, flip side, you got Houston, which they looked horrible in that first half. I don't know if they drunk some of that Space Jam juice, but they came out that second half on fire. Deshaun Watson, he turned into a different animal. He had 247 for a touchdown, and then Hopkins didn't even have nothing in the first half. He lit it up in the second half for 90 yards, but he didn't have a touchdown, but he didn't need one because he affected the game by just getting dumps and dumps here. So it was a good game, but I feel like at tackle, when two people hit Deshaun Watson and they didn't get him down, them two will be fired. You can't even get on the bus. You right, no, bye, because that was horrible. You have two guys who hit him but didn't wrap him up. You get paid too much money not to wrap up. That's your job. You make that tackle, who knows what happens? Y'all could win the game. But when you make bonehead decisions like that, that's what happened. Let's get to the next game. New England and Tennessee. They saying Brady's washed. Right? He could be. He might not be. Do we have the weapons around him that he's used to having? No. Can you blame it on that? No, because he's still Tom Brady. Over the past 20 years, Tom Brady has had a little bit of nothing. Randy Moss, they went crazy that year. He got Gronk. He had Wes Welker. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't blame it on lack of talent because he got a three-headed monster in the backfield. So do I think it's his last year playing? No. Is he going to play for New England? Yes. They're not going to let that man go. I don't think they should pay him the money that he's asked it for. But he's going to stay in New England. He started there. He's going to retire there. It is what it is. As long as he's there, they're going to be a playoff team, but they're not going to go to the big dance no more. That dynasty stuff is over. But as far as the game goes, it was a great game. It was a great defensive game. I'll take my hats off to Tennessee. They went in there and did what they were supposed to do, but that boy Derrick Henry's a monster. Tennessee better pay him. They got to pay him because if they don't, Pittsburgh better go pick him up. Not to get off subject, but that man's a bad man. It was a great game all around. He had 180 yards on the ground. New England could not stop this man. Couldn't stop him at all. So next round, they go to Baltimore. Who knows? I don't think Baltimore's going to be able to stop him. And I don't see Tennessee stopping Lamar Jackson either. So that's up in the air. It's either her out there with that game. So it is what it is. Let's get to the next game. Minnesota and New Orleans. New Orleans just can't get over the hump with Minnesota. Like, they'd have been robbed twice. Yes, that call at the very end was a push-off. It should have been called. That's why they put the new rules intact for that call. Why they didn't review it. It was clear. He pushed off. You can't do that. It's offensive pass interference. But let the defensive guy would have done it, they're going to throw that flag all day long. Pick and choose your battles with this. This is nuts. It wasn't cool and it wasn't right. Do I think Minnesota will beat San Francisco? No. Not at all. They got the big hit right now. San Francisco's great run all over them. I don't see them making past in that. It's plain and simple. Minnesota, Good job. It is what it is. Y'all beat New Orleans. Their mindset was so wanting to beat them to where they done made it to this next round. They ain't gonna know what to do against San Francisco. They prepared too much for New Orleans to beat them in New Orleans. And Kirk Cousins with the you like that, get out of here. We all know Kirk Cousins have a good game this week, and the next week he's gonna throw 6 interceptions. It is what it is. It's crazy, but kudos to him. Let's get to the next game. Seattle and Philadelphia. That game could have went either way if Carson Wentz would have continued to play throughout the game. He gets hurt. Do I think that hit was dirty that Clowney did? I don't think it was dirty, but I think it was unnecessary. He did not have to do that. He was already going down, and then you throw your big self on top of him. That ain't cool. Then your helmet hit the back of his head. Of course he's going to have a concussion. They ain't going to let him back in the game. Y'all think y'all going to let this guy who played in the league for 17 years go out and beat Seattle? No. We don't want to see no stuff like that. Let everybody stay healthy so we can see a competitive game. Josh, he kept him in there, but he's not that kind of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson did what he did best. He balled out. It is what it is. He got that young boy receiver. That young boy's a monster. That boy's tough. I feel like they will go to Green Bay and beat Green Bay in Green Bay, but it's not going to be by a lot. It's going to be about a little. I said it'd be a field goal game. Because as long as they keep feeding Marshawn Lynch, which I feel like they didn't give him the ball enough in this game. You see when he ran that touchdown, man, dude's a monster. He still got it. It is what it is. Feed the beast. He's a freak of nature. He still got it. Even though he's old, it is what it is. Whatever. So, we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to talk about some more stuff, see about some NBA games. Talk about that, see what LeBron's doing, see what they talking about with this MVP race and everything like that. I appreciate everybody for listening. Comment down below. This is only going to get better. This is day one. Appreciate y'all. Hit that bell. Hit subscribe. Love y'all. Walker Sports out.